Get an intro video. Hey guys, it's me and
Hello.
Casey Mae.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to my channel.
That sound bite, dude. Welcome to my channel.
I'm about to play it. I should have already had it ready.
Oh
I
yeah,
really
yeah.
need to I have the software for to have my own soundboard, but I just don't know how to use it because I never played around with it. So I really need to do that.
I don't think it'd be
Really
hard.
badly.
Do you have OBX?
Ooh. That was not on purpose. No, I have when I bought my mic, it came with the mic. I forgot what brand the mic is. It's something with an M, but it's like this fancy brand that's not that expensive though.
We can be like Katie Joy and be like, is anyone here? Where's everyone at?
Please come join my panel. Will somebody please come join my panel and give me the tea?
Come join. Come give me the tea. Where's everyone at? Go get them.
Yo, I need to take the sound bites from that because that's hilarious.
Yeah, like how come there's only 15 people in there? Where's everyone at?
I know. She literally was like the other day. She was like, no one's joining, and I'm only talking to one person. There's only one person talking in the chat right now. So, how embarrassing. Let me play this. Ready? Welcome to my channel. Yay! The best way to start off every live. And then let's just do the potato.
Potato.
Oh.
Say potato.
Potato. That's like the best thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I'm signed out of Discord. Hey guys. Hey Jan, Sonia, Gym Girl, Swift Corgi. It's a cute name. And I'm not stupid. All right, I'm going to put the link to StreamYard in the chat for when Kai comes. Pin it. If anyone else wants to join, they can too. Hey, Sherry Allen. So yeah, Casey and I are going to go over some of those prison emails. Nanny had two. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, they were, there's some good stuff in there.
Yeah. I pulled some, but next time I'll definitely be more organized and pull more. I think Casey pulled a good amount anyway, though. So how do you, yeah, and everyone, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm going to put Casey's channel in the chat periodically throughout, too, so that everybody can go follow her. Because we're going to, switch channels. So this time it's on my channel. Next time it'll be on Casey's, and so on and so forth, You know what I'm saying? So hold on, let me just go to her channel really quick and get it. Casey82102.
Don't ask. It's just random numbers. Like when your name's already taken and they give suggestions.
Yeah. Yeah. It's cool. All right, so here's Casey's. If anybody wants to go follow it, please do. And I'm going to post it again later. Hey, Pink Cloud 9 podcast and Gym Girl, Janice Harper, all my peeps. Oh, I honestly forgot that Rachel Garlic was doing that at 7. I completely forgot. It's okay.
Is she reading
out the Ken things? Oh, it's okay. I could just watch the replay.
The emails of her and Ken.
Yeah, or we could just not have this one be that long. Either one or the other. It doesn't matter to me. Casey's tired anyway, so we could just do some, and then next time, it doesn't matter. We'll see what happens. So how do you want to start this?
I guess you can go and what have you found that stood out for you so far?
Well, honestly, I was just going down the page and okay, I sent a lot of them to you.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. All right, hold on. Let me save it to my laptop so I can actually show it on the screen. Okay. Ready, Freddy. All right. Share screen. Okay. So there's this one. And this is if anybody has the actual files. This is from November 8th, 2018, going outbound. Okay. My dear, most amazing lover, thank you for being so supportive and understanding about my deposition and upcoming, it's cut off. Hold on, let me read it in here. in the upcoming trial, as well as me answering the attorney's questions, even the ones about us. I don't see how it has relation to this case, so I doubt my relationship status will be mentioned in court. And if it is, well, at least blank will know I'm not in love with him like he thinks I am and so desperately stated. That's why I pulled this one, because she's talking about not being in love with Ken. Like, come on, give me a break. And he stated it. And there's another one where she says that, like, how she thinks that he's good looking or whatever, and she's like, I don't think that. So I'm going to get to that one too. I'm only agreeing to this because I'm acting like a responsible adult. That's bullshit. With remorse for my actions. That's also bullshit. Not out of love for a long dead romance. See, do you see this? She's acting this to be a responsible adult and not out of love.
Weirdo.
Yeah, okay. So in other words, I'm over you, dude, but I'm not a total cunt, so I'll offer my help. You are a total cunt, though. I give you mad props for your level of maturity and understanding. I know we have battling views on the views of this trial, but also don't understand how you can know all the bad things I have done and still love me and see me in such a positive light. You want to know why, Gypsy? Because that whole no teeth thing, that's the only reason. You know, it's good for down there. Wait, what?
That's pretty, yeah.
That's the reason I think. What the hell else could it be? Seriously. There's no sexual attraction there. What could they possibly? I feel bad saying it, but I also don't because she's a murderer. But like literally, what are they looking at and being like, oh, that's hot? Like, come on. Okay. I really feel that after this month, media, TV shows, and articles will fade and that we can put this behind us. Yeah, okay, sure. That clearly didn't happen. The harsh reality is I am currently famous for the moment. Oh, that's also why I pulled this, because of that comment.
No, you're not, dude.
I know. Literally never.
The amount of emails, though, she gets from random people, like, fawning over her is ridiculous. So,
yeah, like T Grizzly, right? Oh, my God.
Yeah, like they're just like, oh my God, like I can't believe I'm writing you. It's just like fangirls and boys, and it's sickening.
Ew.
So for her to think that she's like, you know, famous or like a celebrity of any sort, like it's because of these people, man.
Yeah, it really is so freaking cringe. Ugh. Mine is a cautionary tale, but like all things, time fades such tales. Yep, it's 10 years later and we're still talking about it. Want to know why, Gypsy? Because of you, because you're still not taking accountability. If you just take accountability, we could leave you the hell alone. But until then, here we are. Last night I stayed up even after we got off the phone. I just laid in bed thanking God that he put you in my life. Because of you, I have the strength to go through this. We have such a great future ahead of us. I'm ready to start 2019. I can't wait for all the joys of the upcoming year. How sweet. Do you have any thoughts, or anybody in the chat have any thoughts? Hey, Shy, that's a cute name.
Oh, Shy. I'm shy sometimes.
I'm shy in real life.
Kai said she's listening. She's got to drive.
Oh. Wait, what happened?
Kai said she's listening, but she's driving, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she had to take her kids to the grandma's, I think, at 7. Somewhere.
Oh, this one here. I found one. It's
okay.
Can I put it on the screen? I don't know. I'm on a different device. I'll just read it. But I guess the title of it is "In My Feelings." It's a pretty long one, and I really don't know who she is writing to in this, but she's talking about Ryan. So she's like, I'm pretty sure I sometimes overthink things, but maybe my feelings are better voiced with a friend than on my husband's shoulders, because really he can't change how I feel about this, and there's nothing he can do in this matter. I feel like I don't fit in with Blank's family, Ryan's. Like they accept me only because of him making it so. They are a nice Christian family with good morals, and I'm a girl from the dirty side of the tracks, you know.
Oh, God.
What? Even in the beginning, Ryan's friends always would discourage him, making comments like, be careful, she's using you. Even his brother to this day says comments like, she will come out of prison and have another guy in the house so fast. Actually, that kind of aged pretty good.
Yeah, that happened. That really happened.
Even his, so She said, "You're a fool, blah, blah, blah," some more ignorant crap. Sad part is Ryan's brother is a total loser who has been in the jail scene himself. So I'm being smack talked by a dope head. And then on the flip side, his crack hoe baby mama, blank, brother's baby mama to be clear on that, shows up for Christmas and brings me and blank Ryan a gift for our new apartment. And everyone is just kumbaya. All these people are his people. And they say, "Oh, we accept her," but they say comments like that. All these the real truth is, if I wasn't married to Ryan, his friends and family wouldn't give two shits about me as a person. I'm not a bad person. I'm not using anyone. I may not be high quality, but I feel like I'm not prison trash just because I made one mistake. You made a lot of mistakes, dude. I'm too good for the bad boy, but I'm not good enough for a good one. That is how his world makes me feel. Now, just him, I feel like I'm loved and truly embraced, but hardcore bluntness to the people around him, all I am is tolerated. His mom is super sweet to me, but sometimes I wonder if it is because she actually likes me or is it because I'm married to her son. But pretty much everyone else probably would see him with a nice good girl reputation gal, which is not me. I know I married him, not everyone around him. But all I'm saying is I want to be that girl, the girl truly embraced by whoever my person's family was going to be with only the best praise. But that is just my lot in life. I get a family who sees me as some prison piece of ass who has an infection of their sweet, wholesome blank. I'm sorry I'm venting like this. It all builds up. And some things I feel doesn't need to be voiced, only coped with, because I can be a little emotionally crazy sometimes, but this was on my heart. What?
She's delusional. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, that's the end.
So yeah, that's definitely the only reason that the mom is being nice to you is because you're with her son. Duh. Like, hello.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a lot.
I know. Crazy lunatic. Trying to look at some other ones that I found, but I know there was some to like these random guys that she would talk to. I think went into the weeds, found one that she like. I guess there was a guy in like Italy. I haven't come upon that one yet.
Yeah. We're gonna find so many good ones though. I can't wait.
Did you find another one?
Yeah. I have another one ready. I was just reading something else.
Yeah.
So I'm reading more as I'm going, but I still have others that I already have ready pulled. Okay. By the way, I'm so glad that I already said this to you. I'm saying it to everyone. I'm so glad that Into the Weeds put their watermark on this because people like Fancy are stealing it and putting it behind a paywall. So I'm so glad they did this and covered themselves by doing that because shady people being shady. All right. Happy Halloween, my one and only. I pulled this one for like the first line, basically. Okay. Thank you for the adorable card, and God knows your scent drives me wild. My Pop-Tart is craving your rough, big, strong dragon. That's basically the whole reason I pulled this whole thing. I'll read the rest anyway, though. Future Halloweens will be nothing short of epic. We will go out on the decorations and costumes, some for your eyes and enjoyment only. LOL. Ew. I will be holding my pillow extra tight tonight, just missing everything about you. Your touch, your kiss, everything that makes my body tremble with excitement. Ugh. I'm not really sure why this past visit had such a happy effect on you compared to the others. However, I'm happy to have the honor of being the cause of your happiness, just as you are the cause of mine. I can't wait to share more holidays, no matter what they are. Just know that you no longer have to spend them alone. Well, that's not true since you left them after less than a year. I'm no further in your pocket. I'm no further than your pocket and can talk the time away. I love you, my candy corn.
Bill.
So yeah, there's that. Like the
Not
fuck.
my candy corn.
Is this next one you put back here? You want me to put up?
Not yet. I'm
Okay.
looking through this one because I want to see which one I want to put up. But I mean, yeah, I'll put that one up. It's fine. I'll read that one.
Okay. It's so funny how they went through and redacted so much.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that, but this one is one. It's got two parts to it. But so here she's like talking to somebody about like her notes of the document, like the book. I guess it's the book. I'm not really sure, but she says here what really stuck out to me is like it says in notes number 1. My mother did not work at the hospital after I was born. She had taken a job at a bar called PJ's when I was toddler age, and then later took odd jobs such as a photo restoration on her computer. So there was, I guess, I don't know if Christy was spinning the narrative that Dee Dee worked with her in the hospital when
Yeah, 'cause
the
we've heard that before.
like situation happened with her and Rod. But how can that be when Dee Dee didn't work at the hospital? Like that doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's why I pulled this one. I was like, that's weird. But yeah, basically she's reading through the book here. I guess she's giving them her like feelings and like things they need to change.
Ugh. Why is she the one in charge of things that change? Of course.
Yeah. This one, and then the next paragraph reads, I had X amount of surgical procedures at 11 months old. That is contradictory to the beginning paragraph.
Ugh,
What a weirdo.
right? She really is though.
I'm trying to like load stuff onto my computer because I put a lot of stuff in Discord because I was on my other computer.
Yeah.
Now I have to move them over.
So you know the whole Pop-Tart thing that I read in the last one. I thought that was something that her nickname her dad gave her. Is that not a nickname her dad gave her?
I thought so. Wasn't she like?
Because if it is, that's even more disturbing that she used it in reference to her Pop-Tart feeling something in terms of Ryan. Because ew, what the hell?
Didn't she say something about a Pop-Tart when she was talking to Ken? Something about a Pop-Tart and some Hershey Kisses, Hershey syrup.
Yeah, it was something like that. Maybe there's multiple references to a Pop-Tart. We're gonna have to pay attention to that.
Oh my god.
Gross, Gypsy, gross. Seriously, what the hell, girl? What the hell? What the hell? You know that song. Seriously, though, this girl has major issues. Like major issues. I think my next one up.
There are some that I did read into. And it seems like when I'm reading it that Christy and Rod were not wanting to give her access to her money. As far
I
as like
believe that.
the
I
trust.
fully believe that.
And there's an email where she's talking to someone and she said she had a slight fear that her parents were retaining her earnings from the documentary,
Wow.
having a trust account. And she's like, honestly, I'm starting to wonder if they will fully allow me to be in control of my account when I get out, or if they will only add my name to it upon release. I'm just feeling anxiety that they will not fully allow me to be independent, that the independence I want. She said, I do find it somewhat rude of them to expect Ryan to shoulder the financial responsibility of two people on a one-person paycheck and not even offer to help in some way. Because I guess Rod was putting money on Gypsy's books at the prison. And in one of these exchanges, she mentions that her father was saying, well, once you and Ryan get married, he's going to need to be the one putting the money on your books.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be really, really, really stupid for them to hold her money back from her, because look what happened, what she did to Dee Dee when she didn't get the freedom she wanted. Come on, we know what she's capable of.
I know. And then like she's like, going into this one scenario where I guess she's trying to get items for the apartment that she'll be in with Ryan. And
Yes.
he wanted a comforter. And she's like, I asked, it's blanked out, but it's Christy. I asked Christy to help me purchase a comforter set for $100 for our bedroom and instructed her to use the money for my earnings. I had to talk to her into it because she didn't want to at first. She made excuses why not to buy it now. And when I called her to explain I want to buy something for our place, and then she agreed. I would never spend my money in a way it would be considered unwise or well, you do that now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the fact that they wouldn't like give her money, or that her dad would be like, no, when you're married, we're not putting the money on your books anymore. Like, it's really
Wow.
like, why would that's weird to me.
Well, look at this comment. This actually has to do with that. It says from Crystal Moon, they don't want to let Ryan have any money when they were a couple. He was supposed to support them, but I guess with Ken, it's okay to not have a job. So yeah, what is the difference? How come with Ken, they wouldn't, with Ryan, they wouldn't put any more money on her books? Why? Because he has a job, and Ken, like, supposed to be a free ride? Like, what the hell is the difference? And why do they treat Ryan so terribly, and Ken like he's a god when Ken didn't do anything to deserve that?
Yeah, it's so weird.
It really, really is, though. Oh, we got people back here. Let's take a look. Let's have a look, because Apple would say. We got Anne. Hey, Anne, welcome. And Nicole, Schmurder on the dance floor.
Hello.
Hi, ladies.
Wait, hold on. I saw a comment I want to read, too. I just seen Fancy claiming she is not one of the reasons Gypsy is walking free. Like, what the hell? She was the original cheerleader for the Munchausen by proxy theory in 2017 documentary. She always claiming shit. That is very true. She was just like fucking Katie Joy, who flipped. And I want to say for everybody, I've been saying this since the beginning with KJ and Fancy. They don't give a fuck about justice for Dee Dee. They don't even give a fuck about Gypsy. They really don't. Their beef is with Christy. They are mad that Christy didn't want to be friends with either one of them anymore. Gypsy and Chrissy blocked Katie Joy. I don't know the whole deal what happened with Fancy. And that is the reason. If you watch, I swear to God, pay attention. If you ever watch them, pay attention to what they say. Every single little thing circles back to Christy. I swear. It's patterns.
The amount of bad mouth emails in reference to Natasha Cooper and Fancy in these emails exchanges are so funny to me. Because you know exactly who they're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, some of these emails are like hard to like follow because like the one, they're not in order. The dates are all over the place and the names are like redacted. So it's like, who are they talking about? But sometimes it's like blatantly obvious who they're talking about. Like,
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go for it.
Why do they redact the names? I don't understand why they
I
do
guess
that.
for people's privacy, like, I don't know, because they didn't agree to their, they're not in prison.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
they
the only
have-
reason I could think.
Yeah, it's just it is a thing that they have to do. They
I mean,
have
I
to
can
adapt.
see them doing that for people that are not in her family, but like Christy and Rod and Ryan, why? I don't understand. I assume that's privacy. I don't know.
I guess so
Yeah.
they don't get harassed and
Oh, they
This
get
is why-
harassed.
Right. Oh no,
Well,
no.
there are some places where they like forget to redact some names. So.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
I've
I
seen
noticed that
that.
too.
Yeah, this is why they're so expensive. They actually have to go through every.
Yeah, because they have to actually go through and do all that work. It's a lot.
That is.
The thing is, I was reading in one of these emails is that Securus actually rolled out in the midst of this a feature where they could do text messaging. So I'm wondering how much she utilized that feature.
Yeah, I think does someone else find it surprising that they have even like, I don't know if they're not iPads, but they have tablets that they could use. Like,
yeah, I didn't even know that. Like, I'm like, what? Like, they can watch a movie. Like, you're just basically at summer camp, dude.
Yeah,
Right.
like that's why when people say that like prison is better than a psych ward, like for Nick, for example, at first I was like, how? But then now I'm totally realizing like it actually is kind of better.
Yeah,
Like
they
he has
can
way
go to
more freedom.
classes, they can go to like work out, they can do like crafting things, they can sit in their cot or wherever they are and watch movies all day. Looks like they can talk on the phone all night because at one point I think Gypsy wrote and it was like 2 or 3 in the morning and I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
I saw an email and it was like, oh hey, I'm writing this at 1 a.m. And I thought to myself, like, what? How is
Yeah.
this being written at 1 a.m.?
Like, are you
Yeah,
kidding me?
right. A prison psych ward is terrifying. I mean, you've seen anybody who's seen like prison
It's
shows.
awful.
Where they're always like, not psych, anything but psych. Give me the whole, anything, just not
Yeah.
psych. So yeah, it's not a fun place to be at all. Better off, yeah. And
I
just
mean, I was looking at their commissary, like they can get like sodas and like
Oh
all
yeah.
sorts of shit,
It's
man.
like
I'm like,
nothing. It's not. There's no rights taken away from them. You know, the fact that they can watch movies is crazy to me.
yeah, like she's getting catalogs sent to the prison, and she's ordering things from the
Yep.
catalog
Yeah.
and sent to people for like their birthdays, or she's
Yeah.
clothes
She
to
was
Rob.
buying stuff. Yeah, she was buying clothes for herself for when she got out. She was buying clothes
Yeah.
that she didn't even know if it would fit her for one.
You
Like,
know,
how would
she
you know?
there's one email where she's looking for these black boots and she goes, I'm looking for shoes and I'm a size 5. Oh dude, but you didn't know your shoe size, which is why
Yeah,
you got
right.
what? I'm just like, what? So weird.
Blatant liar. That's also why, like, those emails that Into the Weeds read about them, like, wanting to film going shoe shopping in Kansas and Nordstrom. So, like,
Yeah.
the
It
shoe
was
shopping,
planned.
they actually did film at, where was it? Payless or whatever. So that was
Yeah,
clearly
something like
planned, and she clearly
It
did
was
know her
planned.
shoe size.
It was literally an email in here where they plan out what she was going to do when she got released, and shoe shopping was one of them.
Wow.
I
See?
just-
There you go.
I just need a blanket statement of how much I love these emails. They are great. They're like confirming everything we thought
Everything,
was
Nicole.
true. Like Ryan wasn't a thing. She wasn't attracted to him. Didn't he's just a friend.
Oh, there's emails in here where she says how much better Ryan is looking than Ken and how she's so attracted to him, but then now she's with Ken, she says the exact opposite.
Well, she said it in the. I don't know. She mirrors like true narcissists. Whoever she's talking to, she says what they want to hear, and it's just. I mean, and then she calls Ken gay at one point.
Yeah.
And the
God,
F
Well,
word.
she didn't
And the F
say that
word,
he was gay
Nicole.
herself. She perpetuated from other people. She was like, people are saying that they don't think that he's gay. I'm so happy they're saying that. Like,
Right,
you're
but
not happy they're saying that now.
Hey,
so
do you
great.
remember when Ryan, I think he was on a live, and he was like, Gypsy started the rumor that Ken was gay.
Well, he was right. I mean,
Not a rumor.
Yeah,
I mean,
literally, it was her.
I mean, everything is bad. I mean, again, yeah, I don't know why Ryan thinks. Well, now especially, he's not going to get another teaching job. But
Never.
this is Gypsy. This is her. She just drags people down, and
Yep.
there's a wake of people left behind her, and you're lucky if you're not dead.
Very true. And honestly, even the emails that are not that good are still good. Like even like
I
boring
know.
ones are still good. Like,
She's such a freak.
And
Okay,
you
the next
know,
one I'm about to
none
read.
of this.
Sorry, go
Go
on.
ahead. No, you go ahead. I'm sorry, baby.
The next one I'm about to read is just because of the middle part, but I'll get to it. Okay. My
Oh, yeah.
everything. Therapist. Oh no, sorry. Therapist I read. It's because of the watermark. Okay, my everything. This past weekend has been so enjoyable. Even the torture of having you inches away but unable to show my affection to its highest capabilities was better than not seeing you at all. I am going to try like hell to make the transfer a reality, but don't get your hopes up, babe. It's not easy. So clearly she's talking to Ryan and she wants to be transferred to Louisiana,
Okay.
Yeah. I like your idea, and I think it's obvious that we would walk through hell for each other. And each day that passes is one more day closer to the real start of our life together. But until then, I'm satisfied with our little moments together. I'm satisfied with me teasing you with my eyes and smile, and you making me blush She wrote starring, but she obviously meant staring.
I
Staring
know, it's
into
hard to
your
read
heart, melting green eyes. I thought his eyes were blue,
Mhm.
but whatever. Bringing me to the edge of my seat, wanting more. Ew.
Ew.
Our
I
little,
know.
our little, right? Our little corner will be my favorite place for the remainder of my time in Chillicothe. What do you think she means? Like a little corner of the cafeteria where they meet or something? Like I was
Yeah,
wondering about that.
probably. Or the visiting room.
And in 258 days, which is 8 months, just in case you couldn't figure that out, I will officially be the proud, happily wedded wife to the most wonderfully amazing, lovable man I have ever known. Thank you for making my unfortunate circumstances the ultimate turnaround, turning what was a lonely, sad existence into a real life Cinderella story. This is the part why I pulled it, because of the Cinderella part. And in the end, Gypsy did get the prince of her dreams, and they both lived happily ever after. Now that's one headline I would be okay with. Girl,
Ugh.
grow up, my God.
Oh, it's your first to herself and the third per. Yuck.
She's literally utterly
That's
ridiculous.
They all do that.
So this was November 8th, 2018. So she was a full grown fucking adult.
Yeah, she was.
She's been
I
a full
was in my
grown
20s.
Yeah, like she was like, I don't know how old she was there, but like close to 30, if not 30 yet, maybe like 29 or something. Like, ew.
Yeah. Girl.
Ew.
There's one in here that I found where I guess so she's like almost released. She's almost being released from prison. She's got 24 days left. So she's in a full marriage. I think they've been married for over a year at this point. Well, she's been conversating it up romantically with a guy from Alabama.
Ooh.
I put it in the back screen.
Okay.
So I'm calling this guy Alabama guy because he doesn't have a name, and we really don't know who he is. But she goes on to say, "So I'm going to be completely honest with you. I feel like if we keep this vibe, keep up this vibe, it's going to lead me to driving 100 miles to Alabama to end up in your bed.
Oh
2
my
days,
God.
I confessed to my husband that I'm attracted to you. And it may just be some harmless flirting, but it also can escalate to more if we let it. Unfortunately, to my surprise, my husband confessed to me that he's attracted to a woman that he works with and is going out of his way to spend time working together. I'm not going to lie, my feelings are hurt. I thought there could never be anyone but me." Look, she says all this while she's literally like actively.
Me.
Trying to
Yeah,
set up a threesome.
yeah.
Exactly. No.
Yeah,
And
the
she's
whole
sorry.
asked-
triangulation thing is strong with her for sure.
Yeah, it's like, well, you can't do that to me, but I can do it to you.
Yes. So she
No,
goes
it's
on
not
to-
like-
And I doubt Ryan knew about this conversation.
Yeah, she's like, a 3 years of loyalty and 24 days before I get out, he tells me he has a crush on a coworker. I know the things I said to you was not innocent, but he's actually there with her working side by side. Yesterday I cried all day after he lied to me claiming they weren't friends on Facebook and then found out they were.
Uh,
I
Wow.
truly don't know if I caught him in or if it happens to be some kind of innocent misunderstanding because it's been known that he doesn't do Facebook or whatever. But then like in another exchange, I guess she's like, I laid in bed last night and all I can think about was Ryan with this other woman and I have this gut feeling. I've had one for like a month. I don't think it has escalated to cheating, but I think he has a more extensive friendship with her than what he admits.
so she can be
Yeah.
a hoe bag in
Right.
these emails, but Ryan can't be. Hey, I'm attracted to her. She's a nice girl. I like to hang out with her. We're coworkers. Because
What are the chances
men
of that
and
woman
women,
attracted him back? I mean, let's face it.
men and women can be friends without sex,
Then
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
especially
then,
with Ryan. Ew.
yeah,
right?
but then she goes on in another email exchange where she's telling this guy, Alabama guy, that she talked to Ryan. They're going to work things out, but she wants to have an open marriage. and asked the Alabama guy if he would be willing to do that. Literally, I'm like, what? There ain't no way she had that conversation with Ryan.
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah,
He
he
has
would
no
he would
clue.
not been happy. Yeah. She's so just ridiculous. Hi, Jill B. I don't know if McKaith is here. If McKaith is here, special shout out to you. I got your cash out the other day, but I wasn't live or anything, so I wasn't gonna make a post because I feel like that'd be weird. So just saying thank you now. I hope you're here. So I'm just talking to no one. So any more thoughts on that one?
No, I mean, it's just her.
What are you talking about? Misbehaving, tip of the tongue for what? You thinking of something? Wait, what is this? Did you hear them read the one where she was going to ask Christy to sift through her case file for her nudes? Oh my God, I did not see that.
She wanted
and then send them to guys.
Yeah, so you can't obviously send nudes through this prison system, right? So there's an email, I didn't snap it, but there is an email from Christy where she's asking to go through her case files.
Wow.
So like her dirty pictures she sent before the whole thing happened.
Yes.
Dude.
That's crazy. Why would you ask your stepmom to do that? That's sick. That is beyond sick. What the hell?
Because she's evil.
Yes,
like
she
Gypsy
would. You're
is.
right. She would. That's God.
She's
Christy,
that
what the
kind of
hell?
woman.
Ugh, disgusting. But I would be mortified. One, that like anyone was seeing those besides the person they're intended for, and two, like you just shouldn't do that because you don't know what the guy's gonna do with them. Like after you're not seeing him anymore,
Right.
you can't trust people like that. You know, you just can't. It's true, Mikkel. They're all very money hungry.
I mean, when any of us ask our mom to sift through pictures to look for our nudies to send to
Even
other
if I don't
men.
have a stepmom, but if I had a stepmom, I promise you I would not be asking her that. Like,
No.
First of all, I don't have nudies, but if I did, I certainly wouldn't even ask a friend. I wouldn't ask anybody to do
No,
that.
I would ask anybody.
Wait, Jan, Ryan slept with his stepmom. What are you talking about? That's obviously not true, right?
I mean, if it was, it's his stepmom, so it's not like they're related.
But still, ew.
The
word mom is
that's
there.
literally what like porns are made of, right?
Ew. Gross.
I obviously wouldn't watch that porn, but I'm just saying, like most of the like synopsis.
No, I'm questioning it. Yeah. But honestly, like, I don't know. He did other weird things, so never say never.
You know, I do think he's weird, but I don't get those nasty pedo vibes from him. I just,
What about when she said that he let his ex, like his prior girlfriend,
with the 5-year-old.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said like he did other weird things. So
But
like,
that's
I wouldn't put it
we
past
don't
him.
have the whole context. Did the kid walk in him, on him, or because I'm going to be honest, my kids have walked in on me. I mean, we were like,
Yeah, I mean, if your kid walks in on you, that's different. Or like some people were saying, oh, maybe the kid was asleep. I still think that's too far. If the kid's in your presence in the same room, even if you think the kid is sleeping, that's still a no-go.
No,
maybe an infant, but not a kid.
Well, yeah, that's an infant. That's different because they're like unaware,
Right.
But
I
yeah,
don't know. We need the context. I think Ryan needs to shut up and see his attorney, and that's it. He doesn't need to get on live. He doesn't need to come protect him or her or anybody else. He needs to go handle this with his legal team.
Yeah. And so like I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's invasion of privacy to read these emails. Look, at this point she was a prisoner, she's a felon, and you don't have rights. Yeah, you're actually property of the state or government at this point.
You're literally considered property. That's crazy.
Yeah, so nothing you do, like you're a felon, and you don't get privacy. Not even in the shower.
Yeah, I know that's true. I remember when I asked the other day, I'm like, why are they allowed to show all these? And then I was like, well, I guess they don't have any privacy. They do have to shower with other women too. So
yeah, you're stripped from all your rights as a felon prisoner.
Crazy. minus like basic human rights, like, you know, like 3 meals and a bed. Like that's pretty much it.
Right.
They don't even get proper medical care.
And at this
Right.
point, like, we are actually paying for their prison stay.
That's
And
true.
instead
Our
of
tax dollars.
tablets, how about y'all put that money into medical care?
Better
and
food that's not
psychological
like
care?
9 years expired, because you know the food they eat is mostly expired. Like I would rather my money go to feeding them better food than tablets.
Yes.
Well,
I
you know, I
agree.
was watching this interview with Todd Chrisley and his wife, and she was
Oh, it
saying
was so
like
good.
her health had started deteriorating,
Oh, I
and
know.
she was feeling these ailments like that. She's like nothing had ever been wrong with. She'd never been sick, and
She said there were issues that weren't issues until she went to prison.
she
like
had
her breathing.
asthma. Yeah.
Yeah, she never had breathing issues until she went to prison, and it was probably because of the mold and the lead paint in the walls. That's probably what gave her those issues. So, like, the way the prisons are built, like, because they don't care about the people there, so they don't care about the conditions that they're in. So, people like that can give people health issues because of the way they have things.
And
And
I
you know,
feel that
also-
like the Chrisleys, you know, like Gypsy's talking about prison reform. Like, if anyone's gonna do prison reform and actually execute it properly, it's gonna be them.
oh yeah. I think that's a kind of a blessing in disguise that it happened to them, because they started right out from the gate. They immediately started doing stuff. It's been a year and a half. What the hell has Gypsy done? Absolutely nothing besides 2 posts for Amelia Bird. That's one person. She put a post out for one person twice. And that's her quote unquote friend too. So yeah, she's doing jack shit.
And now she's in Miami on the beach living it up.
Wait, Gypsy's in Miami? I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah, she
Yes.
posted it on
And
her
who goes
Instagram.
to Miami for a family vacation?
That's what I said. That's the party place. Like, go to Tampa, go to Dayton, go to like
Destin.
yeah, Destin.
Destin is
Wow.
beautiful. That's one of my favorite places to go in Florida.
Well, that most Texans, like, because that's the first place on your way from Texas in a car. You're gonna stop at Destin.
I don't know what that is, but I'll take your word for it.
Florida, it's a beach.
Okay. So just 2 things really quick. I'm glad to see. I'm not glad that Rachel didn't show up, but I am glad that we're not missing anything. And Jan said that Case reported it about Ryan sleeping with his mom. Is that like a fact? Because I need to watch that if that's true.
Like
That's a little crazy.
Or sleeping in the same bed, or having, or something.
I assume she means intercourse, but I don't know. We're gonna need the details. Jan, give us the tea.
Is the stepmom hot?
Yeah, what is the stepmom? Casey, we're gonna have to look this up after. We're gonna have to find out what the stepmom looks like. Look at what Mikkel said. Gypsy sang into a vacuum cleaner, y'all. She accomplished so much. She put up some house signs, right? She did so much.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The main chick Carrie says Case dropped a hint that they hooked up. All right, so I guess that's not a fact. It's a hint.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wait, there was no sign of family, just people's feet and an empty car seat in Miami.
No, Haiti, it was that $500 stroller on the beach. Who brings
Yeah.
a stroller on the
Wow.
beach?
Well, I did see Christy's crusty foot in that post.
Oh, so she took. I bet. How much you want to bet she paid for her parents to go?
Oh, absolutely. She's paying for the whole trip. You know it.
Yeah, because they're using her, Gypsy. They're using you, sweetie. You thought your mom used you? These people are using you, and you have money now. You didn't have money for your mom, So think about it, Gypsy. But please don't kill them. Just please don't kill them. That's not the solution. I know you think that's the solution, but I promise it's not.
So yeah, they're in Miami, and the big old $500 stroller is out there on the beach. I've never seen that in my life. Who brings a stroller like that on the beach?
Listen, how old's the baby? Like, it's hot outside. Why is
She's
the baby
6 months, almost 7 months old.
Oh,
and
that's awful.
where is
That's
she?
awful.
And can
That
you
really is
imagine
awful.
going on vacation with your husband after these emails are released about how he thought you were fat and late?
Right.
Oh
And be
yeah.
like, oh yeah, this is a great idea.
Even the emails from Gypsy and Ken, like they're embarrassing. Like there's a lot of embarrassing ones for Ryan too, but Ryan's not with her anymore, so he could be like, "Oh yeah, that's embarrassing for me, but at least
Ken is
I got
with her,
out,"
right.
Right.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
don't know.
she
I
calls
already
him
told
gay
Casey.
and the F word and all that.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if you guys saw. I already told Casey, but Ken commented on my post before.
I
Oh
saw it,
yeah.
baby. I saw it.
If no one else saw it, I'll show it. I'll read this email and then I'll show it after.
And you know, if
Can you
it's
be glad? Are
live,
you mad, Ken?
if people are lying, why do they have to come on and you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Fix the lie, like, you know, say that that's not true. Why, if it's not true, why are you even bothered?
I'm
Yeah,
not tripping about the emails. Yeah, you are. That's why you're here.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not tripping.
yeah.
Look,
She
Miami is a beautiful place. I've never been there and I'd love to go, but
I live there.
it's not a family oriented vacation.
Nope,
no,
the party spot.
it's a party place.
When
It
I
is.
lived there, oh hell no. It was no. I mean, yeah, you go to dinner at 9 o'clock at night, earliest.
Right, right.
Yeah, I had a full house there, and you know, it was really close to.
Oh, really? Wow.
Oh yeah. Oh, you didn't see the pictures that were posted of him on
No,
with
No,
people,
I don't pay attention to them, so no, I
Thank
definitely did not see
I don't
it.
either.
yeah, no, it was a great house, but it's yeah, it's not really. I mean, I think it's become more family friendly over the years. I haven't been since my husband died, but I don't know. It's like I know a lot of partiers go there still.
Oh, okay,
And
interesting.
beautiful, beautiful people. So I wonder how she feels
Yeah.
being around all those
I
beautiful
know,
people.
a lot of like beautiful like Cuban, because it has a
Women
high
with thong
population.
bikinis on and I bet Rod's having a good time, Mr.
Oh
Footloose.
yeah.
That's funny. He probably is probably having the time of his life.
Let Christy take her Xannies and go to sleep and let Rod go have a good time.
Some Xannies with a pina colada and bagoom. We're done.
Yep. I'm out.
Yeah, not Zanny the nanny, the real Zanny.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, that's a nanny.
If at any time y'all get tired reading, I'll pick up. Just let me know. I'll read.
Oh, okay. Cool, yeah. I mean, reading does become a lot after a while, but so
Well,
I'll
and it's
definitely
hard reading Gypsies, right? Because she's,
Word
misspells
salad.
things and yeah,
It's weird.
grammar is all over the place.
yeah. I'm actually gonna play that the word Ken commented. I'm gonna show you that first, actually, and then I'll go to this email just so I can get that over with. But it is funny. So do you guys
I
remember this?
landed on it too.
So do you guys remember this post from last year where that guy was trolling Gypsy and he post? I'm gonna show you the post that I made last year and I reposted it like yesterday or something.
It's out. It's a must see.
Like what? I was gonna feel bad about this, but who is working for Gypsy Rose's PR team? Just have your baby and calm down. It's not that deep.
Gypsy said to this content creator.
Hi, love. I saw the video you made on me and don't understand why you clearly dislike me. I have no idea who you are, but I saw it had a lot of attention and it's bringing a lot of hate to my page. Get back to me so we can clear things up.
And he responded with,
I really do not care.
which is pretty freaking hilarious. But wait. There's more.
This is
Gypsy
funny.
tried to unsend the message.
Gypsy, just because you unsent your message doesn't mean you never sent it. I know you've only been on social media for like a month, but that's just not how it works. And trying to sue me because I don't care about your pregnancy is crazy.
So yeah, so that was the guy trolling Gypsy last year, and don't get me wrong, I'm sure that there were plenty of people that believed it. But even in my original post, I think I wrote something like, "I'm like 90% sure this is not real" or something like that. So Ken, I guess, thought that we all thought it was real, so he commented, "This was a fake DM, like many others. Y'all are too gullible." And then Common Sense Isn't Common wrote, "You're so embarrassing." And I was like, yes, Ken, I knew that. Go check the original post where I wrote that. Oh, no, I can't see the rest of what I wrote. But, that was the gist.
Common Sense Isn't Common is now on their site. The one who gave the cats to Dreamer.
Yeah, I know. But actually, I can read the rest of it right here. And then the rest of my post was, it was still funny AF, though. Wait, but I thought she was always on that side, no?
No, she used to be a big morbid person and all that.
Oh, really? I didn't realize that. But I haven't seen her in a while.
Yeah, she was in my lives all the time, and then she turned.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And now she's depressed. But she doesn't
Yeah,
get her bubbles.
why is she writing that to Ken then? Because that seems
That
like she
was
would be on
last
our
year,
side.
wasn't it? Or that was, when was that?
That was today.
That was today?
Yes. Yeah, it just happened a little while ago.
I even
I mean,
commented on it today.
Maybe it's a different common sense.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
yeah, 'cause
know.
she's like flawless Nikita or something too. So yeah.
Wait, that's the same person?
Yes.
What? Mind blown right now. Mind blown.
Yes.
Because I always thought she was really nice. So, but I mean, obviously,
She left Cats to Dreamer.
she what?
She was the one who gave her cats to Dreamer. Her husband.
I know. Yeah, I know. That's questionable. Yeah.
Why would you
But I
ever?
mean, I just mean she was nice to me. So you know.
She used to be nice to me too, and then she totally flip flopped.
Yeah, that's sad. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm over it.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
Life goes on.
It does.
Hey, it's just me. How you doing? Oh wow, really, Jeff? I did not know that. Well, Apple always tells me that I think everybody is nice, and she thinks that that's a problem. So maybe maybe I'm just too trusting. I don't know.
Dude, I think that's why we get along so well, because they say the same thing about me. They'll be like, Casey talks to any. Yeah, I do. I talk to anybody.
Oh, I'm gonna be nice as long as someone's not an asshole to me. I'm not gonna be an asshole to them just because like I heard that they did something. I'm gonna judge them off of my interactions with them, not off of other people's interactions with them. You know?
Right. That's fair.
Because people say things a lot, and I don't know if what happened is true. Like if it's like a fact that I know, if I know they did something god awful, and it's like a fact and it's out there, then that's different. Like you know, but just hearsay, I'm not gonna listen to just hearsay. You know, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Mikkel. You're a sweetheart too. I've known Mikkel for years. Mikkel is in the Katie Joy community. People have been like messaging me like crazy, being like, expose Katie. I'm like, all right. I will. I'll do the best I can.
Like chew her finger skin off, or like pick her nose on camera.
Oh my god! I guarantee you, of it. Oh my god! I have this picture of her. Well, not of her, of her fingers. I'm telling you, Casey, it is the nastiest thing I've ever seen. I don't know how anyone, let alone a female, could let their cuticles get to the point that hers were. I mean, like, oh, so nasty. If I had it now, I would pull it up, but I'm not gonna waste time on that. I'll get it for next time, and I'll definitely show you in Discord.
Oh god.
It's really bad, like insanely bad.
Well, you know, we get our nails done.
Oh yeah, I literally I don't wear makeup. Like I'm not like a girly girl or anything. But like the only thing I always have done for I always have my hair done. But like, I let my hair, like if I get out of the shower, it's air dry. But I always have it dyed, you know. But like my nails are always done. My nails are always impeccable. Like that's like the one thing I always do.
I'm like that, Haiti. I like my nails and my nice purses, and other than that, that's my
I love bags too. Bags and shoes.
Now
my girly girl thing.
Yeah, and Labubu's. It's so true, Labubu's. And we're gonna turn you yet.
Who's Labubu with the Hello Kitty scream face? Was that you, Casey?
No, I posted
it. That's Katie.
Yeah, I want that. I want that mask so bad because it's so cute. It's Hello Kitty meets Scream. How cute is that?
Yes, I know. It's so cute. Do you have it?
I don't have it, but I want it. It's on Etsy because I tried looking for it on AliExpress and I couldn't find it. But Etsy has it. It's like $14, though. It's kind of expensive for a little tiny mask.
I wish I had a 3D printer because I would make all these little things.
My brother has one, but he lives like 5 hours away.
I
wonder if he could make it for me.
I might just have to get one.
Do you think? How easy is it to make something on a 3D printer?
You just put the rendering in the program and it just does its thing.
I'm gonna ask him if he can send it to me. Oh my god, I'm gonna text him literally right now and ask him. But anyway, let's move on to the next email. This is a good one actually. I hope that Into the Weeds didn't already read this because it has to do with interviews and stuff. But hopefully it didn't. If they did, then you're just going to get to hear it twice. Okay, so once again, this is Outbound. So it's from Gypsy, and it's on November 18th, 2018. Not 18, sorry, November 8th, 2018. And the subject is, this is what I wrote to blank. to maybe get her, and I assume that she means Christy. So this is what I wrote to, let's just say Christy, to maybe get her to stop doing interviews. Because who the hell else would it be? Mia? Like, Mia was a kid. But yeah, it's definitely
It
Christy.
says hi, mom. So.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely Christy. Hi, Mom. Okay, hi, Mom. I need to talk to you about something that has been weighing on my mind. I'm not good at beating around the bush. I either avoid what needs to be said or I'm too direct. Yeah, what does it, and all the descriptions we've heard about Gypsy, does that sound like her at all? Even the freaking cab driver said that she was like she looked like a 12-year-old but acted like a 40-year-old or something. Like, come on. I love you and Dad, so I'm just gonna come out with it. Now that I have all my now that all my interviews has been, she meant has been, aired, and I have chosen to decline any further interviews, articles, and media, I am asking that you and Dad stop as well. These are my reasons for such a request. She wrote it so formally, geez. I feel that the past 3.5 years, this has been an ongoing topic, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm tired of it. I have said all I need to, and I'm ready to put the murder. Oh my god, I can't. If I were her, I would just never write that word. I don't know, but she doesn't even identify it. I'm surprised she writes it. Okay, I'm ready to put the murder, my mom, blank, and my suffering behind me. It's probably Nick. It's probably Nick that's redacted. I in no way want to hurt feelings, but for the last 6 months or so, I'm tired of hearing, talking, watching about the past in a public aspect. I am ready to focus on only the present and future. It kills me having to hear the breaking sound and sniffles of my loved ones' voices because they are so heartbroken after watching yet another title with the same story. You know what would have helped that so much, Gypsy? If you just hadn't have committed murder. None of this would happen if you hadn't have taken your mother off the planet. Just saying. My fiance, why can't she just write Ryan? My fiance, it's just like she wants people to know, hey, I'm engaged, guys. I'm engaged. My fiance, who has to endure the emotional torment of seeing the woman he loves be put out there for all to judge, knowing how tired she is of it all the negativity depresses me and frustrates him. At this point, I couldn't care less about blank or the series because at the end of the day, all media people want is to make money. So I assume that she's either talking about Fancy or Melissa Moore here. Because who else would it be? Okay. I'll be happy making my own money at my little beauty shop. Oh my God. Blank. Blank is a traditional family male, Ryan. Ryan is a traditional family man type who believes in being the breadwinner. So I will not only be loved, but taken care of. I'm not going to say it will be easy. I will have a lot to still learn, but a simple life with Ryan, our future husky dog Balto, and y'all being a part of my life is all I want. No reporters or headlines. I thought the husky thing was her and Ken. That's weird. Anyway, yes, I still want to be an advocate, but this is not the place, time, or way to do it. Let November 2018 be the time we finally put to rest the most horrible years of my life and embrace 2019 as a new start. Obviously, I can't control what the media does. However, we have a choice to either live in the past or really live in the present. I pray my words and feelings are received as nothing more than a handout to move forward and stop looking back at the broken rearview mirror. The broken rearview mirror. That's funny. It's time that you, Dad, and I need to finally be free of Dee Dee, and that will only happen by moving on. Of course, she has to end it by what? Doing what she always does and villainizing her mother. It's time that we be free of Dee Dee. Like, bitch, what? I'm sorry, what? She's literally utterly ridiculous. Any thoughts? Hello.
Hello. Did you? Oh, I didn't even look at the one I put back there. This one I think is so funny.
Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, that's not it. Sorry, that's not it.
What is that?
Wrong thing. I gotta take that off here so I don't accidentally do it again. Okay.
Look at what she wrote. Oh my God, so made me cringe so bad. She says, I am gonna get, I think she's talking to like Ken. She's like, by the way, I am gonna get out in the real world. I might not find a good man, but I'll sure as hell will find a good time. For as long as my tits are perky and my kitty is tight, I'm gonna love him and leave him and imagine he's you every time.
Oh, oh.
Ew, 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 ew,
Uh,
ew, ew.
I fell out of my
They're
chair when I
perky. And we know what you do with household items that are phallic shaped. So I have a
get
feeling
beans throwing up.
like no object in a house that's phallic shaped is safe around Gypsy. She looks at it. She just looks at it. It's like,
It's true
Get
though.
my
She's
tits put up.
brush.
so gross. So gross. So gross.
No glasses lying around.
Can't make this shit up, dude.
You literally
Mascara
can't
bonds.
though. You literally can't make this shit up.
She
Good
said my kitty's tight.
Very, you're right. So gross.
What you mean with your 2 bananas? I'm
Her
sorry.
bananas, her toothbrush, everything that belongs in the house, she puts in her office.
Like, did she do 1 in each hole, or did she do 2 in 1 hole? Like, what is this thing? And then when I was like, what? Because like when you have bananas and then all of a sudden you have fruit flies, it's because the fruit flies make babies. They lay eggs in the brown parts of the bananas, and that's why like when you have bananas, like all of a sudden you have fruit flies because they hatch. Dude, like she shoved that up her cooter. I mean, I know they didn't give her like a rubber.
Yeah.
Like what? You're so gross. It's so disgusting.
Right? And like I mean, bananas are not like, it's not like holding like a vibrator in your hand. Like it's gonna break and it's gonna get mushy and
I know. I just got bananas and I'm looking at them sideways, like,
oh my god, Jeff said fruit flies.
No, she ruins everything. Now I love bananas. She's gonna ruin bananas for me, Pop-Tarts, chocolate pudding, pecans or pecans, whatever you say. Like she's ruining so many things. Barbecue sauce. Like stop it.
Yeah. We're never gonna eat ever again.
Ketchup, just
Ugh. So, banana nuggets. Oh my god.
How do we recover from that?
We're literally all of us are gonna need therapy, like no joke.
Yeah, I'm gonna need
You're gonna need therapy after this one too, right? The thought of you sends shivers all over my body and makes my rosebud tingle. Wishing you a good night. XOXOXOXOXO.
Thank you for the roses, you bitch. Well, her name is Gypsy Rose. So
I know, but still, it makes her rosebud tingle. Why does she talk like
Ew,
that?
you rosebud. Now, if you all have that rose, now it's your chance to throw it away.
Yeah. Whenever I think of Rosebud, I don't know if anybody plays The Sims, but there's a cheat in the Sims where you could get more money and you type in Rosebud. So that's what I think of. And I don't want her to ruin The Sims for me too. I love The Sims. Stop ruining things for me, Gypsy, please.
Well, I like, I mean, the movie Citizen Kane, Rosebud. It's like one of the best movies ever made, and she ruined it. Now you ruined a classic movie for me, Gypsy.
So I put in the back chat if one of you want to read it, but it's her discussing the open marriage with whoever it is, the Alabama guy.
Ooh, okay, 1 second. Let me get to it. Nicole, you want to read it?
So the gray one, don't read that. That's like something else that got inserted between the 2 emails. But the first top part and the second, that top part's hers and the bottom part's him.
Okay. So we want to start with the top. All right. Hi there. So the top part is her.
Gypsy, yeah.
Okay. Hi there. I know it's hard being away from family, so I hope you can find some happiness during the holidays. So I chose to be honest with, I'm assuming Ryan, and tell him you and I are communicating. He's not overly thrilled, but he hasn't laid out demands. I decided to tell him because I am thinking we can work through our issues. We talked about the possibility of an open marriage in the future if need be, but for now we are focusing on creating a new foundation. Then what we originally built on. Great. Sounds perfect, Gypsy. Anyway, I did watch a bit of The Good Place. It's a cute show. Oh, of course, she gets to watch whatever she wants. I hope you're feeling better. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Eat a lot for me. A lot's 2 words, but all right.
Yeah, it is. Sure is.
Well, what is this? What's in the gray?
It's someone else. Like the way these emails are laid out, it's just not in order. And
Oh yeah, it's really hard to follow because they're not in order at all.
Yeah, okay. So things and stuff. Well, if an open marriage is something that you're both, oh, this is from the guy. Is this from Alabama?
yeah.
Okay. Well, if an open marriage is something that you're both comfortable with, then it's certainly something to look into. Or you have to ask yourself, is this something he's agreeable to right now because he keeps his foot in the door, so to speak. Ask yourself, not him, is that something that will really work in the long run? Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm just skeptical from everything you've told me that this is something that could be possible, but stranger things have happened and been accomplished. I can't read with banana maggots. Holidays may be tough on me this year. Thanksgiving is looking to be okay. My dad will be here, but I'm sad my going to be stuck up in Massachusetts. Holy shit. On top of this, my brother's whole family has COVID, and she may end up being stuck alone, which kind of breaks my heart. This hurricane continues to be a huge hassle.
So she doesn't give a fuck.
I hate how everything. I know she doesn't care. Like, bro, you're not talking about her. She doesn't care.
Yeah. Like, we know how you work, Gypsy. We know.
Yeah.
We know.
We know. I don't know how anybody could be defending her right now. I mean, I don't know if people are. I haven't seen anything.
Oh, well, we know that there's at least 10 people defending her with one leading the charge. I haven't paid attention at all, but I'm sure that's happening. I haven't checked to see, but I'm sure that's happening.
Oh, I saw that one person said, oh, it's totally a diary. Like, like we're reading her diary. And as a girl responded, she was like, so all my work emails are a diary, basically.
Right.
So it's like I could just, Brian's from Massachusetts? Damn. What was he doing?
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, yeah, Brian's from Massachusetts, I believe. I wonder if, damn, so he went from Massachusetts to Chillicothe, Missouri to visit her. That's far. Wow.
Well, I wonder why it's hard finding a man in this state. They're looking at criminals in Missouri.
Right? Ew. Gosh, freaking weirdos, I swear.
Weird.
Okay, so the next 3, they're short, so I'm gonna just read them all at once. At first, when I was reading them, I swear I could have sworn that it was like back and forth between her and someone, but then I checked, and these are all outbound, so these are all to someone. But if you like, you'll see why I thought it was back and forth. Oh wait, this is not the first one. Dear ass butt, I'm not calling you. I'm on vacation. Fuck something land. Oh no, this is the first one actually. Okay, so we're starting with this. I feel like you are so far away from me. Please tell me what I did to make you pull away. I feel like we were so close and all of a sudden you seem so distant. Is it the wedding? Are you having second thoughts? Have you met someone else? Did you fuck someone else and just can't tell me? Are you upset with me? What is it? Please just tell me. I called you so many times tonight and you could have at least picked up to say, I'm too busy, fuck off, something. Now I'm pissed at you because I'm worried sick something is wrong. So naturally when I saw this, I thought like someone was responding to her and saying that, like, like that's a reply, but no, nope.
Who's this from?
It's from Gypsy.
Dear ass, but how is she on vacation?
Exactly. That's why another reason why I thought it was a back and forth, because that's the order that they went in, but these messages are all out of order and they're all from the same date, so that's why it's even more confusing.
Gypsy, ass and butt are the same thing.
Yeah. They're all from December 8th, 2018.
Okay.
Yep. All right, and then the one after that is This one. Baby, I'm sorry I overreacted. My biggest fear is you breaking my heart. Ignore my earlier emails. LOL. My inner psycho came to play. You're my everything. You have all of me. Love you. You're crazy prison boot thing. LOL. JK.
Oh my God. See her
Yeah.
inner psycho yet again.
That's what you see. You know what these remind me of? You know how the text that we saw between her and Nick, where she every single day she would talk to Nick. Things would be fine in the beginning of the day. She talked to him, blah blah blah. By the end of the night, she was pissed at him and would like rage quit, kind of like rage quit KJ style, and just dip and not say anything else. And then he would be, he'd be like, "Oh, where are you? What's going on?" And then the next morning, she would apologize and be like, "I'm so sorry, babe. Like, let's just start over."
Yeah, I was having one of my freakouts.
Yeah, this is exactly like that. Like, did anyone else think that? Because that's what I get from it.
For sure.
Do you have any thoughts, Casey Mae? Oh, wait. Actually,
No. I thought my mic was muted.
it wasn't, silly goose.
I was trying to look for this one where she says, I thought I screenshot it, but maybe I didn't. I'm so upset if I didn't. But there's one in here where she's like, I've done bad things, like not only the things about my mom, like other things that I'm like, what? It was so weird. I thought I screenshot it, but
That's
I'll find it. So like I'm on this hunt now.
I put Casey's channel in the chat where, like I said earlier, but if you weren't here yet, then you missed it. Where we're gonna go back and forth with whose channel. So tonight was my channel. Next time it's gonna be on Casey's channel. So please go subscribe to her. It's right there in the chat. And then next time it'll be on mine again after that, and so on and so forth. Kai says that page 719 is really good. We could skip to that, or we could just keep doing this. It doesn't matter. Right, I've been reading things from page 160 and 161 because honestly, like you could literally go to a random page anywhere and just pick on a random email, and there's gonna be something good on it. Like I have another good one too.
Oh,
Hold please.
Oh, please.
Hold, please.
Okay. Image file. All right. All right. So let me just delete these ones. Okay, this one. Babe, just saw the trailer for Love You to Death on Lifetime. Whoa, the house looks spot on. So does my room. Like it looks not too far off base. Yeah, because they probably saw the crime scene photos, Gypsy. Yeah. I will watch it just out of curiosity to see how they spin the story. I will tell you one thing that is different from real life and the little snip clip of the movie. I never told my mother she was using me because I simply wasn't aware of that time. She said that wrong, but it's okay. It wasn't until I got to speak with Mike when I learned how deep the sham was. Mom and I did get into arguments, but I never called her on her shit because number one, I didn't know how bad it really was, and number two, I didn't want to get the shit knocked out of me by saying what needed to be said to her. Anyway, it's kind of crazy seeing my story, my past, my life in a Lifetime movie. Like I said, I'll watch, but if it gets too much for it, then it stops. You don't get to see the rest. Some of them are cut off too, which is kind of annoying. But oh my God, Michelle Kent. It reminds me of Jessica Kent, that name. I love Jessica Kent, but a lot of people don't. So I heard there's stuff I don't know about her, apparently. Anyway, so this one I thought was interesting because, like, she says that she doesn't like to watch the movies about her. It's clearly not true.
Yeah.
And so this whole thing that she didn't know that, she didn't know how bad it was until she talked to Mike. So do we think that do we think that she really believes this Munchausen by proxy thing? And or does she because I always thought she was just saying it just to like, you know, try and get off. And I actually knew that it wasn't true because she lived it. So wouldn't you know it wasn't true? And the part where I didn't want to get the shit knocked out of me. Come
Yeah, that's
on.
weird. What? Who's knocking the shit out of her?
Exactly. Come on. That is bullshit. Dee Dee did not put a fucking hand on her. If how often she went to the doctor is true, then a doctor would see if she was being physically fucking abused. Like, come on. It's such bullshit. And like, why does she have to, every time she mentions her mom, she always has to say something awful? Like, why? Literally, why? Yeah, I agree. I agree, being she's playing people.
I put in the back and the thing. So Kai sent this exchange.
Okay.
So I guess that's an exchange between her and Ken.
Ew. Looks good. Shattered OAR. Who wants to read it?
I can't really see it, so I mean I can, but not well.
I can read it from. Hold on, I have to put it on my Discord. Hold on, to blow it up. So I think the first part says. Why can I read it? Yes, I love you and always will. So I guess this is Ken because it says K. You're still a part of my heart, and I care for you to the absolute max. I know I'm not always around to answer your call, but if you need anything, I know you'll find a way to let me know. Love always, K. So I don't know if this is her. I don't want you to try to tell me goodbye. I want you to talk to me. I want you in my life. Why can't you just for one step dozer when I do?
No.
This is closer. And then I guess this is her. You were in my dreams last night. We were staying in different rooms in a hotel. We were fighting and you packed your bags and left without even saying goodbye to me. Just another nightmare. I have PTSD from you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, okay.
I'm irritated with blank right now. I feel like every conversation we have, he just wants to talk dirty on the phone and it's getting hella annoying. It's like I'm not 1-900 Gypsy XXX, you know. I'm not sure about the relationship. I'm starting to question it.
So is this Ken she's speaking about?
Yeah. I think so.
You are 1-800 Gypsy XOXO. Sorry. What else are you good for?
So she's like, okay, since I know you read every email, if you miss me so much, then why don't you ever ask me to call you and just spend the day talking? Glad you can do that in jail, dude.
Right.
Email me and we can have a conversation in an email. Or do you just never have the time for me? I feel like nothing in your life changed so much that you are now unable to answer and talk like we used to for hours. To now where I'm lucky if you even answer once or twice a month for 15 minutes.
Wow.
Oh my God. It's giving like
that's definitely
girl that you can't shake off.
Oh yeah. This is definitely Ken, because remember even Into the Weeds, like before we got to see the email, she said like, oh, Gypsy writes Ken every day and Ken barely responds. So this is definitely what she was talking about. What they were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. This one is actually inbound, and it has to be from Ryan just because of when it is. It was November or something, or no, December something, 2018. And I'm only reading it because it's inbound, and he talks about having hot dreams. That's the only reason I'm reading it. Baby, I'll laying here. He meant I'm just laying here in bed this morning thinking all about you. That story last night gave me all kinds of crazy hot dreams about you. Oh, because I don't know. There was another one. I don't think I screenshot it. I should have though, where she basically says that she writes letters. She writes stories about like, I think she writes like basically fan fiction about them, like hot, sexy stories. So
like what you did to Nick? About
like basically like role playing, except like he can't participate because he's not there. Like so she fills it in the blanks for him. So yeah. Ew. So that's what she's doing with her free time. I can't believe that's even allowed to be sent. Then she says, needless to say, we can bet on the. Oh, he says, needless to say, we can bet on the Cowboys this time. All that aside, I just love you and miss you dearly. I'm booking my trip the second I'm done with this email. And then you can't see the rest. I assume it means get ready. Another thing that I saw, there was another email where Ryan says to her, oh, after our 5-hour talk yesterday, that was the same email where he talks about reading the story that she wrote, basically. And I thought, remember when when Gypsy said, like, oh, me and Ken would talk on the phone all day, every day. So I know that that's not true, like, about, like, Ken running off people, because she was like, I talked to him all day, every day. And the date that came out was like, that's not even possible. You can only talk for 15 minutes at a time, blah, blah, blah. But there was literally an email I saw where it said, after our 5-hour talk yesterday. So was she, like, hanging up and calling back over and over again? Was she using other people's phone cards? Like, how did they have a 5-hour call?
I don't know.
I really want to know. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell? What the helly?
What the helly?
All right, the next one. Dear, she starts a lot of them like this, like a lot. Dearest love of my life, I know that I promised that I would call you every day, but after last night, I really need time and space to get my head clear and figure out how to appropriately finish this topic of conversation. I can't hide my emotions from you. I still want to see you in a few weeks, but please understand this was something I was really happy and looking forward to. I feel embarrassed and feel like an idiot for being as excited as I was. So please give me time to be disappointed. I truly do not want to go against your family's wishes, so I understand and will put aside my feelings and desires and call off the wedding/engagement plans. Besides, you deserve better, and this is the real reason why I agree that we shouldn't do it. We shouldn't do it after all. I was caught up in the idea of being officially yours and like you. Wanted some kind of security in knowing we were tied to each other. Not that that was the only reason, because the main reason was being that I love you more than I could ever have dreamed of. But you wearing a ring while serving drinks too needy. That's what it says. Drinks too needy. Lonely, desperate bitches probably would make me sleep a little better at night. Just as me having your last name as my own would flake off all the guys who hit on me via email. Like, obviously, that's a blatant lie, because even when she was married to Ryan, she was still talking to other guys, and Ryan knew about it.
She's like a number. She has a prison number. I don't know her last name. What the fuck?
I know, seriously. It's freaking crazy. Yeah. So, okay. So hit on me via email, mail. Still get creepy weirdos, by the way. Now I'm attracting 40 and 50-year-old, 300-pound bald dudes. Ooh, Casey found an email before where she was talking about a 50-plus-year-old guy. Oh, she spelled cringes wrong. Cringes, not cringes. Cringes. Save me. God, she liked it. Wearing Save Me. She loved it. Every second of it.
Oh, yeah.
Only a few are around my age and are okay looking, but no one in comparison to my one and only. The way she talks is just so freaking immature. It drives me crazy.
Well, it's very, like fantasy,
it's like she's talking to Nick. Like it's just like it's like
My
reading
love.
like reading fan fiction, or like a teenager writing it or something,
Right. It's very, very, fantasy again.
Yeah, totally.
Like, dearest beloved.
Yeah. Anyway, my point being that we both have a small, teeny, tiny insecurity and want a solid reassurance that the both of us are 100% committed to each other. And we both thought that getting married would be the reassurance we want and need. So believe me, I understand. In the end, I just want to make you happy and feel loved and appreciated. And if what you want is to wait, then I'll wait for you. So I guess Ryan's family didn't want them to get married either.
No, I don't think so. I don't think anybody's family wanted that. Why? I mean, could you imagine your son's like, listen, I'm gonna date this I'm gonna marry this murderer.
Yeah.
In prison.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and I love how she's talking about 300-pound guys. Bitch, that's who you married. You married a 300-pound dude.
Do you think he's not heavy? Damn.
Yes. Because he's tall, too. So, yeah, I think he's yeah.
There's one email in here who's talking about Ryan, and he's like trying to get Ozempic.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Ozempic
He's
existed
trying to
then.
get Ozempic, but he can't find it. He can only find it like it's still over $1,000 with insurance. And he's gonna go on some meta diet because I guess he has been vomiting, like making. I'm like, what?
Well, he had the band. So by the end of her sentence, Ozempic was the thing. So
I didn't even know that it was around back then.
Well, this was
by
in like
2022,
2023.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and he had lap band surgery, Kathleen, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Didn't take.
Well, he even had the surgery, and like, no offense, but I don't know how well
He
it
was
worked.
throwing up. It was because he was overeating on the band.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've known people that got that band and they eat out of it because they'll just eat small, but then they'll eat more. They just stretch it, man. They can stretch it back.
Yeah, exactly. You just stretch it back out again. Exactly.
I put one in the back that I think this is the one that I was.
Is it right? The one I just put up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm chopping onions.
Oh, nice. What are you making?
I'm making potato salad. Anyway, this one's like, if you actually, so I guess she's emailing, I don't know who, but she doesn't think they're going to be reading it.
I love this. If you're actually reading this, then please continue reading.
Yeah.
That's like saying, oh, so this is if this isn't for you, scroll by. If I'm not talking to you, scroll by. It's like, what?
She does that with some of her videos. She goes, this is for Ryan. If this is not for you, keep scrolling.
It's like,
oh yeah, like that video. She goes, but I know y'all watching. That was so creepy when she did that.
So like, Blank, if you're actually reading this, then please continue reading. I'm writing to give you something I should have given from the start, the truth. I never understood your feelings for me, and it's something not even you could explain. I've been trying to put the pieces of the very complex puzzle together, and until now, the pieces didn't make sense. But after taking the pieces apart, putting them back together again, taking them apart yet again, I see it. Most real honorable men have the instinct to protect, and I'm sure you felt the need to protect me when wanting to be involved with me, which led to an unexpected romance that wasn't fully about falling in love with who I am, because you can't really be in love with someone you don't know as a person, but rather you saw something innocent and wanted to protect it. But the thing is, I'm not innocent.
ooh.
My crime takes priority among gossip in the media world, but I have done smaller things even after the fact that many do not hear about. Things I deeply regret, things I know are wrong, and things that you have made clear as unacceptable. For years, I've been trying to navigate between right and wrong, and I'm not always right. People tell me I'm innocent, and I feel this knot in the pit of my stomach because it's not all true. My actions after being responsible for myself for so many years now are a square on my shoulders to bear the blame and the consequences. I've been to blame for a few opportunistic moments, with the goal of acquiring money from people for whatever the reason. I've been guilty of the lies and manipulation. I am not all innocent. I want to be open with you about this because you deserve the truth from my words. You gave me blunt honesty in saying that I was being negative in your life. So I, in turn, I'm giving you honesty and acknowledging the truth in that statement. You're a good man, and I fell in love with you because you are a good man and are someone who could fade out the bad and amplify the good in me. I'm not going to ask you for another chance. Some things cannot be so easily fixed. This is not like our first split, and I know that. Trust has been broken, faith has been shaken, and love has been tested. I have trust in you. My faith in you needs reassurance, but my love for you never changed. Isn't that like
How many
creepy?
times do you think they broke up?
Heck if I know, but it's really telling. I want to know what she's talking about.
She's
Right, me
I
too.
think she's talking about, how the way she made money and in prison was by, you know, leading people on and having them set right.
Oh, she did send like what is that one? She sent a picture to like a Italian guy for exchanging some money
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
Yeah, I've been guilty of lies and manipulation. I am not all innocent. Well, we know that. You killed your mom.
And she's still lying and trying to manipulate the public, and some people still fall for it.
Oh, it's crazy. It is
It
crazy.
really, really is.
Well, they're
Though.
easily manipulated people. That's the thing.
Yeah, I agree, Mikkel. Sounds like she breaks up every time she doesn't get her way, or whenever
Yeah.
she needs to pull a con. Exactly, just like she did with
Yeah.
Nick. Is exactly what she does.
Yeah, and that is manipulation. That is like, well, if you're going to do that, I'm out.
Yeah,
And then when they start to
absolutely, of
behave,
course.
she's back.
Do you think that she even realizes that she's manipulating, or do you think it's just like so ingrained in her that she doesn't even like see what she's doing?
Yeah, I think that's it. It's so ingrained. Again, she's a socio or psychopath. I think psychopath, but she just, she doesn't know. She doesn't. This is her, and she'll never get better. I'm sorry, she won't. Unless she totally dedicates herself to therapy, but I don't see that happening.
Yeah. Crazy.
Even if she loses custody of her kid, I don't see her. I see her blaming other people.
Everyone seems to think it's natural. It's natural for her. She realizes it. I think it's compulsion.
Yep.
It's not ingrained. It's natural. She's calculating. She can't. Nope. Like breathing for her. Yeah.
Right.
She shaved off her eyebrows. Wait, what? She shaved her eyebrows, Kai? Did that really happen? Was that part of the shaving of her head? She shaved her eyebrows too? Oh my god. Oh my god. That she definitely did. Yeah, exact. No, it's true. Kathleen, therapy will make her worse because people like her, like sociopaths, for example, she is 100% a sociopath, and narcissist. Therapy makes them worse because they learn what to use, and they take that and they manipulate the situation.
Yep. And she has a cluster B personality disorder of some sort.
Yeah, let's see like what Dash X said. Therapy doesn't help antisocial personality disorder, just makes them better manipulators and schemers. Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
By the way, Dash, I messaged you. I sent you my number so we can chat. So text me, girl. She's also from the KJ community. I've known her for years, but she doesn't come around anymore, and I want to keep in touch. So there's that. All right, next.
I can read this. Oh, okay.
Thanks. No, go for it.
Yeah, I can read it. Honey, you have broken through my stubborn mind and insecurity. We're still engaged. XOXOXOXO. Next time you plan to marry me, you best make good on the decision. Truth is, after going back and forth on this topic, the emotional roller coaster and the fact I just miss you so bad, I feel now more than ever we need to visit so that we can release some stress and just have fun together. I enjoy our visits so much. There's never a moment that I'm bored or uninterested in our conversation. I'm always so completely consumed and every bit at every bit of the moments we share. It's like that magnetic pull towards you gets stronger each time I see you, and each time I fall more in love with you. I couldn't break away from this even if I wanted to. You asked me, what do I want from this relationship? I want what we have always wanted from day one, which is you, just you. I love you, Hubs. So that's to Ken, right? We think?
No, it's to Ryan. Yeah, it's Ryan. Yeah. Sure was.
What a
I mean, we don't know for a fact, but I'm just using an educated guess. All the emails that I see from this time are all to Brian, pretty much. So
her and Ryan kind of go through this back and forth for a while, where I think I've seen 2 emails where she's like, "I called it off," and then
Yeah.
she talks about this moment, and then they're back together.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest thing. Like
Well,
she just like a yo-yo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of the earlier emails that was released that's been around for a little while is when she was talking about Ryan's family and his brother, and he's like, "Oh, his brother keeps saying that the minute I'm out, I'm going to leave him. Then there's going to be another guy with the picture within 3 months." It's like, yep, he was
Yeah.
right.
So I think I was looking at Into the Weeds or 19. One of them was looking. They're still reading through this because it's so many. It's like 1,000 pages.
Yeah, there's 1,009 pages, guys.
We did say that on page 268. There was I haven't seen it yet, but that there's a part in there where they're turning down life after lockup.
Oh. Well, how did that turn out? I'm pretty sure I saw her on that show. Did I read this one already? I feel like I might have. Let me see. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. This one, did we read this one of yours, Casey? I think we did too.
Yeah, I just read that one.
Okay. I'll put my next one up then. Hold, please. Oops. Okay, whatever. Okay. Okay, this is just an example. So remember I said that she writes the stories. This is not the email I was talking about before, but she does mention it. So I'm going to read this one anyway, because she mentions the little stories that she writes. Anytime, honey. I'm glad you like the peek inside my mind with that story, babe. Now you can understand how difficult it is to focus in class with fantasies like that popping up in my daydreams. LOL. I'm so super stoked to see you. Hugging.
Oh my, that wasn't a mistake.
I love you. XOXO lick. Oh my god. Oh god. Ew.
You know, like that one guy she was dealing with, I don't remember who it was. It wasn't Ken, but he would call her smitten kitten or some shit.
Yeah. So Dash, can we export these to Excel and do a simple sequence organize? I mean, they're like all out of, I mean, if we can, but it would take forever unless there's like an easier way.
They're literally out of order, like not even from the beginning. You'll see some and it's like 2019, and then the next one it'll be like 2023, and then it's just there's no rhyme or reason to what this is, and it's in a PDF format. I mean, if someone wants to take that and like try to make sense of it and put it in order, like more power to you.
I know. Jeff said that ChatGPT will organize it, but how? I mean, we could try. It's worth a shot.
Can you try that, Jeff?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Jeff, do you know how to do it? I should know how to do that with my background. I should, but I'll try.
I mean, I guess you can, because I know you can
it has the dates.
PDF into an Excel file, but I just don't know. Would you do a de-eliminated?
I don't know. I'll definitely look into it and try, because it's worth a shot to try no matter what.
Because Jeff's doing it now.
Oh, thanks, Jeff.
Yeah, the PDF. If you don't want to go into the weeds and look for it under the community post, I put it in the Discord under the Gypsy Rose channel.
There's this other email I'm looking at right now. I'm not going to put it up because it's not like significant, but she's talking about like the stuff that she's going to buy. And she's like, I bought 2 tops and 2 skirts for me, a gray and brown hoodie for you that matches my skirt and dress, and a bumper sticker that says, make love, not war. I also made 2 vendor orders, one to Gypsy Rose and one to Lakeside Collection on both packages. So both packages will be shipped home with you. And she also said, I put the special visit request in early, and I put the food visit for Saturday. So what does that mean, special visit request? Does that mean like do they normally not get to sit like next to each other, and that means they get to sit next to each other because they don't have conjugal visits? So what does that mean?
Right. Yeah. I guess when you are married, you have some special things you can do. You can sit closer to each other. You can have more meals.
Okay.
You can have. She mentioned can even have a wedding cake if they've been married. It's so
Oh
yeah.
wow, really? I didn't know they could. That's cool, I guess.
So I found the one that they were talking about, but it doesn't make any sense to me because this is October 10th, 2023. So weren't they already filming Life After Lockup or like getting ready to?
I
Because
don't. Yeah, they were definitely filming by then. Yeah.
Yeah, it says, "Hi, blank. Thank you again for your consideration. I'm locked into a contract with A&E/Lifetime Network for a 16-episode docu-series airing next year. I'm under an agreement not to participate in any other series at this time. I do still enjoy watching Love After Lockup series, and thank y'all again for the consideration." I guess it's different. Love After Lockup and Life After Lockup.
Well, she did her first
Wow.
one, but it was called Life. I don't know. The first episode was called something different. I don't remember what it was.
I think this one's Life After Lockup and Love After Lockup. Are those two different shows?
They are. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it says, "Hello, Gypsy. I'm not sure if you remember." I guess this is the predecessor to this response. "Hello, Gypsy. Not sure if you remember us. We spoke years ago for the casting of Love After Lockup. Congratulations on your upcoming release. We are still really interested in helping you tell your story, especially how life is for you after prison. If you're interested, please give me a call. Really looking forward to chatting with you."
Huh. Wow.
I didn't know that there were two different shows.
Yeah. I mean, I knew there were two different shows, but I didn't know that she had involvement on both of them. Because I'm pretty sure Love After Lockup is like the original, and then Life After Lockup was like a play on it, or like maybe it was the other way around. It's something
Looks like
like
it's
that.
even two separate networks, though. Let me look.
Oh, really? That's even more interesting. I didn't know that.
Well, I guess because she says she's under contract with A&E/Lifetime. So, I mean, if it was the same network,
I thought they were all the same network.
let's see, Love After Lockup. Who owns it? AMC?
Oh, wow. That's weird. How interesting.
No, it says, okay, so Love After Lockup is a television series premiering on WeTV. What the fuck is WeTV?
Oh, okay. Well, that's the same thing as that's owned by Lifetime, so it's kind of the same, I guess,
And then it airs on Peacock, which I guess they're not the same. What the heck?
No, Peacock is definitely not the same. That's just a streaming service.
Yeah.
All right. I know you're tired, so you want to go 2 hours? That's like about 18 more minutes.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Yeah, sorry, guys. Casey was falling asleep before this, so I made her come on. So
Dude, no, I'm just telling you, look, reading these. I've been reading them. It's like a black hole, dude.
I know. They really are so good.
And then your eyes start going like crooked. You're
yeah.
like,
well, reading makes you tired. It makes your eyelids tired, so that totally makes sense. So just once again, everybody go follow Casey. I put her in the chat again. I'm gonna pin it to the top too. Replace pinned message. Okay, now it's pinned to the top. Everybody follow Casey because we're doing the next live on her channel. All right, so this one, I just pulled this one just because it has to do with her wedding. I thought it was so interesting that she was going to have 15 guests. How is that possible? It's prison. Like,
I know. Just her whole cell block?
Maybe. I didn't think about that. Maybe. Oh, wait. Let's see what Jeff said about this. There's a Love During Lockup. Oh, Love During Lockup and Life After Lockup, which is a spinoff that continues to follow these people. Gotcha. Okay. Yay. See, F-Bree sub to KCA and Sherry and Kathleen. Oh, you guys are the best. All right, so let's see. Having a great time planning and coming up with ideas for my bridal shower on February 9th. 15 guests are attending. On the menu, fried rice in tortilla shell bowls, unlayered gold and off-white columns set up display, cupcakes with candy roses on top, and one big cupcake for me with 2 hearts and with K and G. K, that's Ken, with K and G, and one big blooming rose on top. K and G heart suckers, caramel popcorn balls. It may be a small prison wedding, but I will have the best prison wedding shower that Chillicothe has ever seen. Girl, what? And mind you, hold on, let me check the date really quick, because I'm almost positive this is December 29th, 2018. So while she's planning her wedding to Ryan, she's also planning her wedding to Ken. I'm sorry, what? The fuck? That is so confusing. What the hell? Seriously. Wow, Ryan, she really played you like a fiddle. And I wonder if Ken knew that she was still talking to her. I mean, Ken must have known that she was. Ew, that Ken obviously knew she was still talking to Ryan since she fucking got married to him. Ew, Ken's not a good person. Ew, I don't know why I never realized that. That's awful. It really is horrible. All right, I'm not going to put the next one up. I'm just going to read it really quick because it's cheesy. I am yours forever, babe. The only person I want to make cheesy Valentine's Day cards for the rest of my life is you. You bet even at 75 years old, I'll be walking into the bedroom, cane in one hand, roses in the other, because I never want you to forget just how special you are to me. You are my heart, and I love you always. I honestly think with you, I'll be in the honeymoon phase forever. And that was Inbound. So that one is too Gypsy. And I think I knew it couldn't have been Gypsy that wrote it because it was way too well written. So I think that might have been from Ryan. Poor guy. My God.
Yeah. I don't know. She's a dumb bucket.
Yeah, she's, oh God.
I just I don't know why anybody would communicate with her, much less date her. Or it's weird.
I don't know either. I really don't get it. I really don't understand, Nicole. Like I literally, like there is, I don't know what it's called, but there literally is a thing for like people who are attracted to people in prison. So it's got to be that.
But again, they both saw the documentary or the dickumentary, as Dreamer would say. You know, the Mommy, Dead, and Dearest, where she looked like a little boy. And they're like, oh yeah, I gotta call her. I gotta talk to her.
I know. It's so disturbing. It really is. I really don't understand it at all. I'm just getting the next one. The next one is kind of hella freaking long, so just gotta hold.
I put a short one in mine. I think
okay.
It was 1980 Millennial who found it.
Okay, cool. Do you have it back here, or do you want to just read it?
Yeah, it's in the back.
This?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's titled, this is the title, I think we have a marital issue. I try to put effort into connecting with you on a sexual level, and we just have different languages of what chemistry looks like. You think saying something vulgar is hot. I have more of an emotional side to it, so think of desire as a dance. One takes a step creating closeness, and the other follows suit, each more perfectly in line with your partner. I can't tell you how awkward I felt tonight asking you to make me feel sexy. And at first you said really sweet, loving things, but then you made jokes about shaking my ass. And what happened? I became turned off like immediately and didn't want to even talk about it anymore. It isn't that I don't have a sense of humor. It is that when you are trying to create a tone for serious sexual chemistry, humor should be left on the outside of the door. It makes me lose faith in a good sex life in this marriage, which in turn makes me lose faith in this marriage as a whole. I love you and always will, but without a good sex life, we are just good friends who are married. But this is just food for thought.
Wow. So is that to Ryan?
Yeah, I think.
So they weren't even like physically together yet, and she already thinks they're gonna have a bad sex life.
Well, yeah. I mean, look at
That
them.
they literally never had a shot in hell. And also
No.
Tony, even more, she clearly was using him.
I mean, if Ryan doesn't see that by now, god damn. I mean, bro.
I know, I feel bad.
Your brother predicted exactly what happened.
Yeah,
Right.
literally. That reminds me that like Mikkel just said, I'm a bit worried. He's been totally silent. We don't know how it's impacting him. And yeah, like and like things like this coming out, like he obviously saw that email because it was to him. But like, why the hell did you get married to him if you weren't sexually attracted to him? Like, literally, what the fuck?
We know why. Because she wanted a safe way out.
Yeah, because she's still lying and manipulating people because she's awful.
Well, the crazy thing is that she was like, oh, I don't want to live with my parents, but she was only with him for about 2 months, and then she was like moving back in with her parents, and she's been there ever since, pretty much. I mean, she's off parole now, but
yeah, it's true. So she stated from the beginning that she wasn't physically attracted to him from the jump. But there are emails where she's saying like, oh, like he's so much better looking than Ken. I can't wait to put my fingers through your hair at night when we're going to sleep. I saw emails like that. So like, stop being so fake, you know?
That was to hook him in. She didn't really mean it. You know, she wasn't in front of him. I mean, we all remember at the beginning, you know, when they were together for the first time and he's touching her and she looked absolutely, remember, I just want to be.
Yeah. I kind of agree with F. Brilai here. She said, I'm starting to think we knew what this was, that he knew what this was, and he was okay with it just because he had a wife. I think he really might be one of those men that's complacent. As long as it looks like it's okay from the outside, like, I'll deal with it because I have a wife now.
Right.
Come on. What exactly is the prize in Gypsy Rose? She's not nice. Her personality is not nice. She's not nice to look at, and she's a murderer. Like, hello.
Well, no, I think he used the term wife all the time, and she rarely used husband. He was like, you know, he was into being married.
Yeah.
My wife. That's my wife.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. And instead of saying newlyweds, what they say, he's like they had
newly together. Newly together.
Yeah, newly together weds or something. Like, okay, Ryan. All right. Calm down there, buddy. All right, this one is hella long, but please. I'll read it from my laptop. It's easier. Okay. These are just responses to the emails that you sent last week, but I'm just now getting. I know we already talked about all this on our visit, but I just want to say this anyway. Babe, neither of us are perfect. We're both living our lives together, yet separate. Truth is, I do get lonely a lot sometimes, but just because I want to wake up and look over at your gorgeous, frizzy-haired, tired-eyed smile and just give you a huge kiss on your nose and tell you I love you every morning. But I cope with that because I know in my heart I still have you. And when you call me to just to say good morning, I get the same rush of excitement and warm feeling all over my chest. It's true. That isn't an exaggeration. That I get even with you by my side because you are my comfort. You are my stress relief. You are the only human soul on this earth who knows all the ins and outs of who I am as a person. And yet I don't feel fear. I feel ecstatic. First, I just like to point out, obviously this is from Ryan to Gypsy, but do you see the difference in their emails together? Like, obviously the one is his are coherent and there's no spelling errors and there's no run-on sentences, but two, she writes things like, oh, you're making my rosebud tingle and my Pop-Tart and things like that. And he writes like a genuinely sweet fucking letter. Like, that's the difference between them. She's a horny little gremlin. And he's nice. A fool, but nice. Gypsy, this past year and a half of our relationship and almost 2 years since we met has been nothing short of breathtaking, and I just don't know how you do it, but you always leave me in a state of awe and want more and more and more of you. Even when we get into our fights, I sit in my room and just think of how we can get past this. Because even though you turn into look at that, even though you turn into a gremlin sometimes, well, that's true, and get on my nerves, there's something about you that when I open my phone and see our picture, I just laugh and smile. Even after our 3-hour fight over the phone, if that's not good slapping me in the face and saying, "Bro, that's your girl. You love her and she loves you. So get it together," then I don't know what is. Oh my god. Oh my god, this poor fool,
Yeah.
seriously. But look at that, he calls her a gremlin. We are a
Gremlin.
team. She really is a little fucking gremlin though.
Oh,
We
but
are
did you see though? I think
team.
we had talked
Sorry,
about
go on.
it, but who was before I forget and I'm losing my mind. Who's that rapper that was writing her?
T Grizzly, I think the name was.
Yeah, y'all. She had a rapper writing to her. I wonder why
Yeah,
she
it was
didn't
Yeah,
try
it
to
was
hook
T
up with that
Grizzly.
guy.
Yeah, it was T Grizzly. And I said to Kai when she brought it up earlier, T Grizzly, I don't personally think he's that great looking, but no matter what, he is still way out of Gypsy's league. Like, come on. And the guy was infatuated with her, like literally infatuated with her. So she had this like legit known famous rapper writing to her, infatuated with her.
Oh,
Right? Right though, right? Like what the fuck? That was the perfect response. Ugh. Like really, ugh. What the fuck? Yeah, so Ryan goes on to call them the gruesome twosome. That's right. That's true, right? You're my ride or die, and I feel invincible with you. Blah blah blah. Okay. You always have you always have me to lean on, and no matter what happens to us, I want you to always be able to talk about things because our minds best think when we put them because our minds best think when we put them together, not so much when we get isolated and get into our heads alone. Just never forget that I love you, that I love you, and I appreciate all that you are and have done for me, even during the visit when you said, "I don't know why you like me." I wanted to grab and shake you and say, because you're an unbelievable woman who has more strength and the most hilariously loving personality than any girl I've ever met, whose sense of humor bonds with mine like no one I've ever met, who I can drive around for 2 hours and look for Amish people and just laugh and have a great time doing it. They've never done that because she's in prison. When have they ever driven around for 2 hours looking for Amish people? She's in
Amish
prison.
people.
That's what I mean.
Weirdo.
What the fuck, right? What the hell? They live in their imaginations way too much. Like, get into reality, please. She's in fucking prison for murdering her mother.
Yeah. Dude, you see that one exchange? I don't know who it was, but I think like she had like a little bit of a relationship with this one person, but he's like yelling at her and like she starts emailing him every day and he will not respond to her. And then finally he responds to her and he's so frustrated and he's like, and like one of them, I'm gonna read it. He goes, "Okay, stop putting words in my mouth. You were telling people that I accuse you of using me. When the fuck did I say that? This is exhausting. Stop making shit up. I'm not on Blink's side. I think you're using me, telling me now the whole truth before I get upset with you. You are the one who told me the story, no one else. I didn't seek it out. When you started blaming everyone else over your trouble you thought you were facing over getting money from TikTok, and then you hung up on me because I told you that you had no one to blame but yourself, was the exact moment I realized this was never going to work. Stop inventing things to accuse me of, because you know I'll get on here and let you know that you're wrong. Like if I don't respond, that makes it factual. Listen to your friends. You owe me nothing. You don't ever have to forgive me because of the way I'm acting over your choices. That's up to you. I can't control that. I know, like, I want you to remember one thing: when people give you their opinions of me, they're hearing one sided stories, yours.
Wow, good for go. I don't know who that is, but go whoever you are. Put that bitch in her place.
Like he continues. He goes, and then in another email, I guess he wasn't finished, so he ended up writing her again. He's like, I don't need every twisted version of every story you've ever told me to make yourself look better. I don't need to be reminded that I'm 43 and still single. I don't need the letters you sent blank. I want you to make good choices whether I'm in your life or not. You don't have any idea how heartbreaking it is to hear you twist and turn everything that's happened and to see what I did wasn't so bad. Maybe some things I've overacted on, but that does not mean you're going to keep yourself out of trouble. You want to blame this on me? Then go for it. If that's what will make you feel better, in the end, you'll have to go right ahead and do that. You want to play the pity card and use cleaver spins like I'm accusing you of stealing a cause from a blind person to make yourself feel better? Fine, do that. Just as long as I'm the one that looks bad when you twist the stories all around, you're so badly missing the big picture here and it's scaring me.
Wow. That was a good one. Wow.
He was so mad and he keeps going, dude. He's like telling her off. And then he's like, at one of them, he's like, and then we can go back to the $50 you got from Christy for the quote unquote CD player you broke. It's all.
Oh yeah. I remember you told me about this one. Now that you said that, now I remember. Wow.
Yeah, wasn't that she claimed to buy drugs?
Yeah.
She told Chrissy the truth eventually, that she was actually buying drugs with the money. Oh God.
Yeah, this guy's like pissed. And then like she'll email him like every day, once or twice a day, and like, can you please respond? Can you please email me back? And he doesn't. It's the funniest thing. I want to know who this guy is.
Yeah, right. I want to know who that is too. It was for drugs, F. Preli. It was. Brian was the one who told her off and ignored her. Oh, so do you think that's from Brian? Maybe. We don't know. So it could be someone that was close enough to her to know those details and close
It
enough
might
that
be Brian, but I think like
it could.
Weed had posted something and Brian responded to her post.
No way. It's Into the Weeds post?
Yes, today.
What?
There's a post from Brian on Into the Weeds. One of things. He goes, so it's from Brian. He's like, I never dated Gypsy, nor have I tried to. The most that ever happened between us was a small time flirting banter, nothing serious. I visited her once in August 2018 after writing her for a while via letters. Even then, eventually phone calls, and we have been friends since. None of these particular messages here are from me. You got the wrong guy.
Sure.
Yeah, we believe you. We believe you. So like they clicked on this user. They clicked on it's a YouTube name, and it went to his profile, and it says Brian and his last name. Like,
do you have a screenshot of it by any chance?
Huh?
Do you have a screenshot of it by any chance so I could put it up?
I didn't save it, but if you look into the Discord, not mine.
Oh, okay. In your Discord or their Discord?
In theirs. And
Okay.
so I thought his name was Brian, but it's Bryan.
Oh, I totally spelled it with an I too. So.
Me too.
All right, let's see. Do you know what room it's in? Because they have so many freaking things.
It's in the welcome.
Okay. The main chat, I guess. Ooh, there's a good one here. Gypsies. Ooh, I gotta save this one. I even mean to stumble upon this, and yet I did. Hold on one second. So Gypsy's parole conditions. Okay, I'm still looking for that one though. There's a comment here. Oh, this is definitely it, but it doesn't actually say his name, but I guess if you click on it, it must be it. So hold on. Oh, please. So this must be him, Brian himself, Freestyle 786. And he even puts a timestamp. Wow, from 1:34 and 20 seconds to 1:37 and 50 seconds. Wow. I never dated Gypsy, nor have I tried to. The most that ever happened between us was a small time flirting banter, nothing serious. I visited her only once in August 2018 after writing her for a while via letters, eventually phone calls, and we have been friends since. None of these particular messages between here for me. You got the wrong guy. Okay, I think we got the right guy, Brian. I think we got the right guy, but it's okay. It's okay. That's funny. Oh, and here's his page. I won't put it up because, it has his last name there. So, yeah, I'm not going to put it up. But, yeah, it's definitely him. So I don't want to dox the guy. I don't have time to redact his name. All right. Okay. Here are Gypsy's. Is this it? Parole conditions, or is it this one? Oops, hold on.
Isn't that crazy? Like, Brian's even watching this? Like, that's, like, what are the odds, dude?
That is kind of crazy. Like, wow.
And he says he's still friends with her. So, Ken, do you know that? She's still talking to Brian? Ken, do you know she's still speaking to Brian?
Well, Ryan definitely knew, because now Ryan has said more than once that that Ken wasn't the only guy she was still talking to. So I think Brian knew. I think Ryan knew. It's getting confusing, Brian and Ryan. But just Ken know. I don't think she would be as honest with Ken as she is with Ryan, because I think she'd love to play that game with Ryan of, I still have other men in my life. But I don't think she's going to do that with Ken, because she's way too scared of losing him.
She thinks she's trapped him, though, with the baby.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she definitely thinks that.
But I don't think it's too far-fetched that he'll snatch the baby and come to Texas.
Yeah, but the only thing is, I don't remember who said it, but they're absolutely right. Like, he would have to do that sooner rather than later, because the longer he waits, the longer, like, eventually he'll get stuck. He'll get stuck. He won't be able to leave the state after a certain point, because that's where, that's where Aurora's life is, and that's just what it'll be,
Mm-hmm.
So let's read Gypsy's parole conditions. Okay, Gypsy's parole conditions. No contact with her co-conspirator, Nicholas Godejohn. Must partake in mental health program. Oh, so you mean she was forced to do therapy? I'm shocked. No drugs or alcohol. We know she broke that. No weapons, such as guns or knives. We know that she lives in a house with guns, because Christy has said it. Cannot enter into any bar or casino. She went to strip clubs and went to a bar, allegedly. Travel to anywhere other than her designated residential county is permitted at the parole officer's discretion and must be requested by the parole officer at least 15 days before expected travel date. So that whole thing is just a fucking joke. She wasn't really supposed to leave her county unless she got permission. And she got permission to go wherever the fuck she wanted for quote unquote work, even though while she was there, she was going to fucking amusement parks and shit, which is not fucking work.
I wonder what her monthly fee was. What?
Oh, I don't know. I must pay a monthly fee. Oh, yeah. When you're on parole, you have to pay parole fees.
I did see that when she was released from prison, like, you have to pay when you're released. I guess it adds up per day that you're in there. I think I saw a thing where it was like $7,000 that she had to pay to the jail.
Oh, I believe it. Actually, like last year, one time I looked up like her case or whatever, and she still has an unpaid fine. It was like $100 and something. It wasn't a lot of money, but from like 2015, from when she got arrested, she still hasn't paid this like really small fine.
Can they come after you for that?
Yeah, they totally can. Yeah.
I know for some things they'll like restrict your license.
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, they probably won't arrest her for it, but they could do something, Must retain employment. What a joke, because she hasn't had a job the whole fucking time. And I totally think that being on the internet and being a quote unquote influencer is a job. It is, especially if you do it full time. But she doesn't fucking do it full time. She doesn't do fucking anything. Most of the time she's sitting at home doing fucking jack shit. She's not online every day posting, like actually making content and taking the time to edit videos and shit. She's not doing that. Do you know how much time that takes? Not what she's doing, I can tell you that. So that's bullshit, and that's just not what she is. Cannot have any fraternization with other felons or prisoners still incarcerated. Cough, cough, Amelia Bird. Must submit to random drug testing. Do we think she ever got drug tested once? Because I'm going to say no. What do you guys think? I really don't think she got drug tested ever. I don't know where you are, so I'll just keep reading. This is the most important of all. It's okay.
Sorry, no, I don't think she ever got drug tested.
Yeah, right? Me either. In all caps. This is the most important of all. Must report to parole officer in any manner instructed by said officer via in-person visit or video call within 48 hours of being released from prison. Wait. Why is that the most important of all? Out of everything just listed above that, why is that part the most important of all? Seriously. I don't get it. Side note, Gypsy will be released from prison on Thursday, December 28th at approximately 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Her parole officer could possibly direct her to report in person the following day in Lake Charles, Louisiana on Friday, December 29th, or could direct her to be reporting the following week after the holiday, in which case Gypsy and her family, and you're going to see the rest. But as we know, she was told to leave Missouri immediately. Right. Do not stop, do not pass go, do not collect $200. And what did she do? She stopped at an Airbnb and had a party with her family.
That was like the one time parole was like on her back.
That's like, because it was Missouri. That's because Louisiana doesn't give a fuck. Louisiana was like, "Oh, stay, have a great time. I don't care."
Actually, don't stay. Leave. Go to California. Go to New York. Go to California again. Go wherever you want.
I know. Exactly. They really are a freaking joke. They really are. It's crazy. I was gonna keep going, but I just realized. Sorry, what are you gonna say?
Sorry, wasn't the Post Malone concert at a casino?
Was it? At a casino? I didn't know that.
So. Yeah, remember the line getting into the casino?
I knew that she wanted to go to a Post Malone concert, but I didn't know it was at a casino. And she went to the Post Malone concert.
Yes, that was at a casino.
How the hell was she allowed at a casino?
Well, you know, she's good. Oh, everybody's saying, yeah, it was at a casino.
I hope you all find the Aurora emails. I found one where she says, like, if she had a daughter, her name would be Aurora Rose, and if she had a boy, it would have Ken's middle name, which was a weird, like, Riley or some shit.
Jesus.
Oh, I believe that. All right. Did you put this one up or did I?
Not me.
Okay.
Wait. Was that me? Yeah, that was me. We did that one.
Oh, we did? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I just have one left and then we'll go because I just realized I went over the time. I told Casey she could go to sleep, so it's kind of long though. Or should I just save this one for next time? It doesn't really matter to me. They were in a fight, it looked like. That's why I wanted to read it, because it looked like she was having a fight with Ryan. Dun, dun, dun. All right, I'll just read it really quick. It's the thing is over the top of it. I can't read it. Hold on. Let me go to one of my laptop. Okay. Don't make me out to be some kind of asshole. I'm completely in the right here. It's clear as day to see it. You purposely hid the fact that you reached out to your ex-boyfriend, not just a friend, as you put it, someone who even after knowing you were in a relationship, told you how he would wait for you if anything ever happened to us, and said how he wants to make all kinds of love to you. Would I feel uncomfortable? Of course I would. And you would know, and you know that. This is why you chose to not tell me. You can spin it however you want. But you know that what you were doing was shady. You would feel the same exact way if I had been contacting one of my exes. This whole situation would be different if you had just told me. I don't want you to apologize because you don't mean it. You even said in your own words tonight that you didn't feel bad about it, and I'm not trying to make you feel bad about it. If I wanted any outcome of this situation, is for you to understand that by you doing things behind my back is going to cause more problems down the road when I find out about them. It's a complete breach of trust. I have no problem with you having guy friends. That's not at all the point here. It's that you were contacting him and calling him and hiding it from me. I talk to you every day and ask how your day was. So there's no way you could have just missed those details when you tell me about what you were up to that day. Again, that's shady. You tell me just a few days ago you want things to go smoother between us. Then this comes up. So what do you really want, Gypsy? How can we be talking marriage if we can't even trust one another? All we have is each other's word. This is not me telling you to not talk to people. I want you to have as many friends as you want. This is about Sebastian personally. It's the principle. They accidentally left his name in. It's just not to hide things that you know would get a reaction from me. Are we a team or not? So Kai is definitely freaking out right now because she keeps mentioning Sebastian. Look, Kai, Sebastian. You're talking. He got brought up again. Who is Sebastian? Clearly, it's someone that she was dating. Because Ryan referred to him as an ex-boyfriend. Apparently, he said he would make all kinds of love to her. I agree, Jenny. She should have never been a married person. What the hell? What the hell? Every time I say what the hell, now I get that what the hell song in my head. Exactly. Call me Casanova.
What the hell?
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? So yeah, I want to know who Sebastian is really bad. Because like when I think of her prison boyfriends, I think of Ken and Ryan and Brian. I thought there was like the only like official relationships she had. Because I knew that she talked to a lot of other guys.
Wasn't Sebastian like connected with her mom?
Oh, was that guy? Sebastian, the guy that was
It
friends
was
with
on
her mom?
someone said that in the crime scene photographs, there's like a phone bill or something, or a Wi-Fi thing, and one of the names was Sebastian.
Oh,
wow. So maybe that was the
yes,
mom.
You're right. There was.
We gotta ask Starlight about that because she knows everything about those pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so oh my god, Sebastian was using their Wi-Fi at the Pink House. Oh wow. Wasn't that a name on the internet at D's? Yeah, apparently it was. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Sebastian that's crazy.
Maybe he was a fake guy. Maybe he was fake.
Well, he clearly was real since Ryan knows about him.
Huh. Okay.
Edie had a boyfriend at one point named Mark.
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah. But still, this is also crazy. This is all blowing my mind. I feel like we uncovered something, guys.
Blowing my mind up.
Some people were saying they don't remember who it is. Some people were saying they do. Morgan Elena brought up Sebastian. Okay. But I know that I heard Kai say Sebastian many times, so she definitely. I heard about Sebastian through Kai. Kai Sue.
Who are you, Sebastian? Come forward. We have questions.
Ryan has come forward. Now we need Sebastian to come forward. Come on, Sebastian, come to us. Do an Sebastian, if you see this, do an interview with us, please.
That's you and Brian. I got questions for you, Brian.
Yeah, even though you claim to have never actually been with Gypsy, we know that's not true. We saw the picture, so just come talk to us. We're very nice people, I promise.
Brian, look, are you on TikTok? Do you follow Gypsy? Are you friends with Bree?
Oh no, that would not be good.
Wait, are you Bree?
Are you Bree? Brian, not Brian. Brian.
Brian.
All right, so I guess we're gonna wrap it up there, guys. And I don't know, when do you want to go live again, Casey, to do the next one?
We can go Tuesday.
All right, so we're gonna take
bad for like some people because it's the beginning of the week and like stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, Tuesday.
So we're gonna take one day off. So tomorrow we're off. Today's Sunday, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna take one day off, and so we'll see you guys again Tuesday evening, and we're gonna be on Casey's channel. It's pinned to the top. Everybody go follow it. So make sure you don't miss it. Turn your notifications on. Everybody, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Yes. And don't forget to follow Casey's channel. And yeah, I hope you guys all come back. I hope you guys had a good time. I think we uncovered some good things.
Oh, thank you guys. These emails are just gold.
I love the emails.
I know they're so good. Like literally, like I said before, you could just pick a random page and go to any email, and there's gonna be something good in it.
It's great. It's great.
Yeah, seriously. All
Love
right,
you
thanks for
guys.
joining us,
You
Nicole.
know what? Yes, I will see you guys Tuesday. Maybe I don't know what my schedule is going to be, but
And all right, yeah, well, we'll see because I know you're a big movie star and everything.
I know. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's okay. FB Live. We said the evening, so it probably won't be going live until like 6 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock, like Western Central Time. I don't know, sometime around there. Maybe a little bit later because we get out of work around those times. So we'll see, but we'll play it by ear. But around that time, kind of like tonight, like around the time, because I know that Kai likes to join and she has work early in the morning, so we gotta do a little bit earlier for her.
No, you'll be home.
Yeah, you'll be home. Don't worry. Yeah.
But we'll see you later. Thank you, K2. Her too. Bye.
Yeah,
love you.
I'll see you in HQ.
Okay, HQ. See you in HQ.
See you there. All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Don't forget to like, comment, and replay crew. You guys are the MVPs. Well, everybody here is MVP. It's not just replay crew, but I appreciate you all. All right. I'll see you guys. Love you too, Kai. See you guys on Casey's on Tuesday night. Be there, be square. Love you all. Bye.